Oh, a lot of rain here.
Yeah, it's wet, isn't it? Hey, it's going right. Luke from Drifta and Big Jake here tonight. Friday night, eh?
Friday night.
Yeah, big week, tough week. Got Kaido on camera as well. So just another little trucker coming down the Barrington Tops, and we've got the new walk-up hardtop trailer behind us. So giving that a bit of a test out. Jake's got the iCamper. Kaido's in a swag and a bunker, so show you a few different camping setups. But the main thing this weekend is we're going to get out and test out the new walk-up hardtop trailer, show you all the features and how it works in the bush. And
have some fun.
Have some fun. You haven't been down this track for a
while
before?
No, not this one.
Hopefully no one's down there. This is not one of my secret spots, but I don't think anyone's coming down here.
Doesn't look so.
If there is, we'll go somewhere else. As always, a bit late to get away.
Huh?
Yeah, had some drama today, didn't we?
Yeah, I think we have some footage of that, so we might put something on that in the video.
Yeah. Righto, no worries mate, we'll head down, make camp, get the fire going.
Let's go.
And grab a beer.
Right. I think the suspension's doing a good job.
Yeah, you can see it working.
Big hole there. Want to make sure the trailer doesn't drop into it.
What you can't really see here is there's a huge hole. You'll be able to see it in the morning. That you really can't slip into.
Yeah, well as always mate, winter time and it's dark, heading down. Haven't been on this track
like
for a while.
5 o'clock, eh?
Remember that time we come down here, you were only about 10 or 11 and we did that when we got the ARB intensities. That was the track we came down that night.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
We're at the same time of the year too, winter time, and
yeah, look how rutted it is in here. Jeez.
So it's going to be fun. It's so slippery. I'm just basically sliding down this hill. Tomorrow with this trailer, it's going to be, I reckon it takes an hour to get up this little track. It's only about 1 kilometre long.
Yeah, look at it in here, jeez.
It's going to be a really good test for the trailer because it's, you know, this is a heavier trailer than we've had before, or the heaviest trailer we have. And, you know, it tears in at 1150 kilos. We've got 200 litres of water and all our food and everything, so you know, it'll be about 14, maybe even 1500 kilos. As you can see, it's a tight little track and it's as slippery as buggery and it's fairly rough. We're going, you know, 5 kilometres an hour, low range, forward drive. Don't have the lockers in, but we'll definitely need it tomorrow. So for most people, I'd say you're not going to get much rougher than this. And we'll show you how to get down and back out again tomorrow. You know, and the trailer we've got too is not a low trailer, it's a high centre of gravity trailer, it's a higher trailer with the rooftop tent up there. But you'll be able to see, with this tight little track and a pretty rough little track, we'll be able to cope no worries. So, you know, I've had a few people ask that, oh, you know, the trailer looks great, but is it going to handle the rough stuff? Well, this will show you, there won't be any problems at all. You know, it's still only a 6-foot trailer, so it's quite short, which is good.
Oh, heaps of lights there.
I know.
Yeah, there is too. Oh, they're in a standard vehicle. I must have come down the other way.
Shit. Oh well, it's a little bit roomy. We might be able to do what we got to do. I'm going to use a little mini mass track. We'll come forward a little bit, Jake, I reckon.
Yeah.
So I reckon put it about there. That'll just give us about 80 mils, and then we can level up with the airbag. The airbag's only going to level up about 120 mils, and we're more than that here, so driving onto that will help a little bit.
Yep.
So we'll try and level this up. Left is driver's side, we want that up, and right.
Oh, look at that.
Bottomed out, and
Keep going. Keep going. All to the max.
that's it. So I got 40 psi and 110.
Oh, that's perfect.
Does that look?
Yeah, good. Righto, what do we got on here, Jake?
Steaks.
And a bit of corn, mushroom, zucchini. Bit
Zucchini.
of salt and pepper on those.
Yeah.
So we're cooking on the double Snow Peak barbecue box, and we've got some charcoal in, eh?
Perfect. Yeah, it just works everything fine.
Yep. So we just did the
let's go.
charcoal in the fire pit over here.
Yep.
So the charcoal's all lit. There's the starter over there. It's in the dark a bit, can't see it. So we got these little height adjusters here on this IGT that's connected to the DPOR in the .6 DPO. That's a return. Oh, half return. And then so we just got these height adjusters here to smaller Snow Peak bench here. And in the end we just got like a little salt and pepper box and that sort of stuff.
Yeah, look at that big fridge.
Yeah, the fridge is awesome, eh?
That's so
When I was
much room
packing
in
it, it
there.
was just
It's just like
so handy.
we got so much room. So tomorrow we will do a moss pit at this lamp. So
We
we'll,
got some Pit Brothers rub for that as well.
yeah, and yeah, today we just doing. We
Barbecue
pulled up
box.
pretty late and just quick steak. Tomorrow we'll have more time to do some proper cooking of it.
Up here's some couple new features. Dad will explain that a bit later.
Oh, he already did in the spec sheet video, but it's so good you can see how much you're using.
Yeah.
So now the lights, the stereo is on, and you see exactly how much you're draining.
How much is drawing from the batteries.
Yeah,
You can see how much we picked up from the solar
sun.
panels today, 76 watts.
And you got some temperature as well. It's
Yeah.
pretty good.
New lithium battery too in this.
Yeah, so it shows you with this usage you're all good.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
Right next to the, I think this is the Manning. Yeah, it is, Manning River. Right, no, the Little Manning, it is right next to us, and nice little fire going, the fire pit. This is the go-away, like, this is middle of winter time, it's June, and fire pits for warmth, and iron grill table, the barbecue box for cooking. As you know, before when we just had the fire pit, we did all the cooking on this, but you can't of course cook on that. You got to let it burn right down, big bit, you know, you got to get it roaring, get it down a bed of coals, and then once the flame's gone you can cook, but then you're sitting there freezing your ass off. So that's the go. You know, keep this for warmth, and like what Jake's doing, you know, the barbecue box with the charcoal too. We just set the charcoal on the fire, so you don't need any fire lighters. It lights itself, and then barbecue box, little windshield, that's the IGT3. And you got the little box there for some gear. And a little box here for some gear. got the height adjusters, nice bench. We can lift this up too if we wanted to, but we just dropped it down there. And yeah, now I've got cups and plates and stuff.
More storage in here.
It's like the ultimate kitchen, eh?
Looks all very good.
And these clear top bags we got now going. Now these are only new. Got the new Drifta zipper tag, so we're not putting those on the bags because it's so much work, you know, but you can just do it yourself. You buy them separately, and also most people, or a lot of people, have already got a lot of bags, so just buy them separately, chuck them on. But look at that, no labelling. You know, people have been asking, what do we do for labelling? You know, like they want to put a label here or a label here, or you know, then it all depends where you put it, or a label on top. The obvious answer is just that. It's so much better. So this is actually the toiletry bag. So we've been making so many of those. That's our medium toiletry, right? So the little pockets and everything, but we just put a clear top on it. And there's our coffee one. So I've got my all my coffee set up there. Jet boil, and mate, these are so good. I'm gonna have like, I'm gonna get myself another half dozen of those. And there's one in here. Look at that. So that's the same size as the little single box, the single unit box. So in there I've got a toaster, got a little serving boards, little fry pan, and yeah, we'll serve them on this, Jake. Snow Peak serving boards, these are so good. And we'll eat off those tonight. They're the best thing, aren't they?
Nice.
Yeah, that's clear top. That'd be good for the
Camera
GoPros.
thing?
You can have that one if you like.
That'd be good.
Look at that. Now that's the same size as the box set, so you know I can sit that in there and lift something out of it really easily. So you can use that tomorrow, Friday.
Righto. Sounds good.
Got a Cook Partner stove by Partner Steel in Pocatello, Idaho. Yeah, good fellas, these guys, and that with this little modification here, I'll show you tomorrow, that'll fit onto the iron grill table, or it can fit in here. And as you can see, we lifted our stove out. We don't need the stove there, just bench space, you know. And you've got so much bench space here, it's just crazy. And look at this space here, like that is so useful. This area up here, you know, this trail is just, we're just sitting around talking about it, you know, it's so good. Everything what we wanted, everything what we needed. And thing is too, like, it's not a lot to set up, but it's like we finish setting up, like, oh, what else can we do? Because it's just so much fun setting it up, you know. The awning's quick, kitchen, iron grill table. You got lights everywhere. There was so many lights in this thing. There's 8 on the rooftop tent itself. We've got a couple here of the clip-on pole lights. You know, I've got 3 spotlights all around. We've got lights in the canopy. And there's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
I like these little pilot lights here, eh?
Got one here on the ensuite. Right, 15 lights. You've got, so if you're having a shower here, look at that. We've got the spotlight here. Yeah, it's such a good little setup. Imagine cooking in there. Kitchen, 60 litre fridge too, like, that's a big fridge, JK. All you need in the fridge. And that's, fridge is running about 4 amps, wasn't it, Kodo? We can see that on the...
Yep. Really easy to load too. With that
Just
design,
right
you just flip up the lid and it's really easy to pack it in here.
Yeah. Good old Aussie made Evercool, eh? We've been selling their fridges a long time, and now we can fit the 60 litre in there. You know, you got your BMS right here, tells you everything what's happening with your power. We had the radio on. We had to turn the radio off to do a video because they copyright. They don't like it, do they? Right
to YouTube.
YouTube doesn't like it. Anyway, this is what you call luxury easy camping, and it's so much fun to set up. It's so easy to set up, and you know, we could stay for a month or overnight, eh, Jake? Like, it's just so quick and easy, and you've got the best setup. Huge awning. Now you can put an Oz tent off here or off here. We put the bunkers underneath. heaps of room. So we'll do a little bit in the morning and show you, and we might show you packing it up as well in the morning. So rightio, no worries. Yeah, Saturday morning and getting up and about, getting the fire going. Jack's got a good little fire going there. Yep. That's cut the wood up small and stack it like a ladder is the way, like that, eh? Just get that air flowing. Nice and small to start with. Once you get nice heat, then you can chuck something bigger in, you know. And got the Snow Peak percolator on.
What's for breaking?
Well, I'm not sure, mate. What do you want?
Put an order in. We got some mushrooms left.
Yeah, let's cook them up with some eggs and bacon.
Eggs and bacon, and we got some tomatoes as well.
Alright. Been doing the walk?
I'll do breakfast.
You do breakfast?
Yeah, I got a plan.
Alright, okay. Kyle will do it.
So this stove got this little windshield that fits perfectly with the IGT. See that? And the good thing about this little part of the stove is it's the same size as a double barbecue box. So this morning we took the double barbecue box out, put it away, put the stove in. It's gas. And these stoves, you know, they're so good. We've got a POL fitting on this end with the regulator. You know, something that you can't really get like that in Australia. It's a hand tighten fitting here. It's a rubber hose, it's not a crappy plastic hose. And with just a bit of angle line riveted on front and back, it fits in the IGT just perfect, like you can see. So yeah, it's such a good stove. Again, we can't get them in Australia, but if you email the guys, the Titan stove, you can. There's a lot of different types too. I think this is an 18-inch, and we've got it without the windshield. Yeah, so if you want to know which one it is, just send us an email and we'll tell you exactly which one, because there is lots of different types. There's 18-inch, 22-inch, and all that sort of stuff. And to get it to fit inside the angle table, you need to get it without the windshield on it, and just put one of these on there. Anyway, you got a cup, Jake?
Yeah.
Have a look under here there too. Like, see the knobs? Recessed knobs. I mean, why has no one in Australia thought of that? You know, they're never going to break off. They made these apparently to go rafting down the Colorado River. Look at the welds on them. Like, such a beautiful job, and it's just like super tough, you know. Low pressure, you're not going to get blocked jets, because you just won't. And also, look at that. You can hose that out if you want to. It's just a simple little gas line coming in to the two outlets and low pressure. See? So it's a way better stove than any high pressure stove, and as you can see, they're just made, you know, you can almost drive over that. It'll still be working. Alright, so we'll get ourselves a cup of tea. We might brew a coffee a bit later. You having a cup of tea, Cotto?
I'm alright.
Hey?
I can't talk properly.
Well, you don't have to yell, bro.
No.
I'm right next to you,
I
mate.
can't tell because I'm listening through the headphones.
Just pretend you have got headphones on, bro, and then you'll realise. You want a cup of tea or not?
Yeah. The sound in the headphones is delayed by a little bit, so I can't tell when I'm talking.
Yeah, I know. I know that.
You sound weird.
You sound like a retard.
Yeah.
No, I didn't quite get that. Did you want a cup of tea or not?
Yes, please.
Little cup? Little baby cup for you?
That's the good one.
It's got a bit of leftover Jake's wine in it. Now this one. James Mandy, have you got one of those? 60th anniversary. Snow Peak. It's got, yeah, it's a limited edition 300 size mug. Single skin, titanium. And there's your different sizes. 450, 300, it's a little 200, that'll go inside that. This has got the handles on it, so it won't go inside there. Although it's single skin, so maybe it does. Have a look. It does too. Because it's single skin, it'll fit inside a 450 with the handles on. But we got some of these coming. I think we got 40 of these coming. And I think they're already sold because we put on Facebook if anybody wanted one. But that's a cool little mug. And milk. So good having the right bench space, eh? This bench is low, but we can put it up high if we wanted to. We just wanted to do it like that.
Thanks for the tea.
So you're cooking brekkie, Cotto?
Yep.
Righto. Cup of tea and now we're right. Life's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're in the Barrington Tops again, and I haven't brought Jake down to this spot. Me and Cotto used to camp here a fair bit, but there's always there's 2 or 3 other groups of people here today. That's why we don't normally come here. But we're a bit late, and I thought I'd show Jake a new spot. So beautiful place though. That's the Little Manning River. So we're going to drive over that this morning and back up this track. It's a pretty cool little track there. It's going to be slippery as buggy. We're going to have fun heading up there. And so you can see the camp there. It's only quite a small area where we're camping. Tiny area. But we all fit in quite well, and they talk about camper trailer of the year. But this trailer, this is camper trailer of the world. You know, there's not a better trailer in the world at the moment. And I've been building a lot of stuff and designing a lot of things for a long time, and you know, I think that's the case for what we're doing for, you know, 2-3 people or a small family travelling, touring. There's nothing better on the market. And the big thing is that double bed, you know, 200 mils, 190 mils of mattress, queen size, hard shell pops up and no ladder. So it sort of fixes all those problems with rooftop tents, with, you know, the soft bag, such a hard to get on. Imagine trying to put a soft bag on this tent today. It's all wet and cold, it's just horrible on the ladder. And you know, getting up and down at night time with a ladder, bare feet in the cold, is horrible. And you know, it's a bit dodgy too. You got to be careful you don't slip over and break your leg. So the walk up's so nice on the front, and that big mattress. And then we've got independent suspension, airbag, twin tanks, BMS, everything on there. Big solar panels. So we've sort of finally got to a stage. And it's not something that's you know, happened overnight. We couldn't have got here today without designing the original trailer, then the base trailers and the equipped trailers and the campers, all of that experiences of what works and what doesn't work so well, or what works better, and what works better all the time is what's led to this trailer now. So it's not something that we could have just designed in one hit, and that's why no one's done it before, because you know, we've had to a lot of steps along the way to get there. Anyway, we've got there now and we're pretty happy with it, so we'll give you a good look how it all runs, how it camps, how it sets up. We'll do a setup video later on today, show you how it opens up, you know, and how long it takes. So righto. Yes, I wanted to show you this little gutter across here. So it's been steady raining all morning, and it's just got a bit of water in it here, but look at that, all just running out the end, and there's not a single drop of water coming down on this area, so that's working really good. Velcro here, sail track here. I let the sail track sticker flexed on so nothing comes behind it. There's not a single drop of water across here, which is really nice. And come around here. It just all runs out the end and drips out there, so works really good. Yeah, the tent's great. You can see, I mean, it's not pouring rain, but you can see there's very little water on the canvas here, just enough to keep it off. Now if it's driving rain, of course that'll get wet, but 12-ounce canvas too, very thick, strong canvas. And we'll see what Kaido's got going. What's happening, mate?
I've never actually done this recipe before, but we've got a bit of
recipe, is it?
Yeah, we've got a bit of tomato, mushrooms from last night, and a bit of bacon. So I'm just going to fry those up in the new Snow Peak wok, and then I'll put some eggs in there, mix it around, and then put that on a bun, I suppose.
A bun?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
A bit of bread or whatever. I'll be ready.
Well,
bit of experimentation.
Never been done before, so anything could happen.
The wok's good though. Look at that. So non-stick that you can just mix it around really well.
And Snow Peak silicon spatula, mate, that's the go-to, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, at least we got the young fella cooking, so that's a good step. Now we've got the coffee done. You can see what's left of the grinds. So it's important to let that settle until all that's gone, because there's normally a lot of water on that. And sometimes you get a teaspoon and just sort of move it a bit so the water soaks through. Alright, and then I've let it sit for about a minute, get all the solids on the bottom, and pour it slowly. You don't want to disturb all those solids. Look at that. You gonna have some, Cotto?
Oh yeah, right. Got a really nice colour, eh?
Yeah. And one for you. Can have the baby cup.
You can just see when you're pouring it, it's got a really good colour.
This is overland coffee from America. I'll see if I've got it. So yeah, overland coffee, Kenya blend. It's probably a little bit out of date, but I won't look at the date. Still going to taste good though. Thanks guys for sending that over. So,
What? Whoa.
what?
You don't put milk in it, do you?
Yeah, you do. Well, you don't have to have milk, mate.
A little bit.
Well, James Mandy said milk just...
Yeah,
milk
well,
is... You only put milk in coffee because it's just masking the taste of crap coffee.
He wants it to, alright?
Hey?
You want milk?
Yeah, a little bit.
James
Everybody
Mandy...
likes milk in coffee.
James says that it's just masking
Yeah,
the
well,
taste of
James
crap
can do
coffee.
whatever he wants, mate.
Put a little bit in it. Yeah, a little bit. Right, that's enough.
James is not here, right? If he was here...
He reckons you only put milk in it because it's masking the taste of crap coffee.
Yeah, well, that's James.
Well, why did he have a latte?
Nah,
When we were driving to the
coffee.
airport.
That's crap coffee, so you
Are you
need,
filming
you
or
need
not?
milk. Yeah.
Well, you just go...
I'm explaining something though.
How's that, Jake?
Oh, it's so good. I'm so
that,
happy
mate.
you put a little bit of milk in.
Yeah, milk's the go.
Just, what's the colour?
Tastes good though. Well, so we'll get our coffee. These mugs are good, eh?
Yeah.
This is not the Drifta one, it's the UNIFLAME one. UNIFLAME made a Drifta style one. Well, I think it's sold out, I haven't even got one. But that shaped mug is so nice in your hand.
Mm.
It's stainless steel, so
Double
skin. And just looks good, doesn't it? Just feels really comfortable like that. No handle to worry about.
So what's the plan now? Packing
Well,
up and
We'll pack up and then hook up, let the tyres down and head across the creek up that track, and then we'll head over to the Pines and that spot you and Raymond camped that time, eh?
alright.
There's a spot there I haven't camped before with Jake again, but it's on the way to our normal spot where we've been camping up the Pines. But it's a nice big flat area and heaps of room, and
Maybe horses in the morning because they want their grass, and last time I was there we just took their spot and they were just running around the paddock and just like waiting to until we go.
Yeah. So it's a good spot set up there, and we'll get there probably around lunchtime. So we'll have a bit more time to muck around camp, you know. Rightio. See what that coffee's like, Kaito, with a little bit of milk in it.
I think you'll like it.
Kiss the camera. Still recording?
Yeah. Oh, yep. Tastes very burnt.
He doesn't know.
When James did it, it had like a real smooth, fruity taste.
Bullshit.
And there was no burnt. Nah, when James did it, there was no burning. And he said that percolator, you can have a bit of a burnt taste, and I can definitely taste that.
You don't know what you're talking about, mate.
I'm glad it's got milk in it because it's really masking the flavour of cracked coffee.
Oh, you've been hanging around James too much.
Too much spending time with James, I think.
Yeah.
It's good to have coffee.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
How do you press stop on this thing?
There's a little red button. Like,
yeah, they're on highway pressure, 36 or so. So this late's doing 2 tyres at once, really handy. And we'll just bring it down 25 or so, front and back. Just a little bracket we make up. And you can see now we just cut it out in plasma and fold it up. And it's sort of coated with a plastic dip, a spray on plastic dip. Because otherwise, you know, it's hard to hold it. So maybe 30, 26. The good thing with this system too is yeah, you're not bent over all the time. If you're down there at the tyres, it's a bit uncomfortable. But here, it's just nice and easy, eh? So, 25 there. One of the secrets for these INDEFLATEs is this valve. It's just such a, you know, good quality valve. You know, I haven't seen anything as good as that. You know, maybe in a commercial tyre shop, maybe, but anything else you buy, it's just nowhere near as good.
how much pressure are you putting on?
25. Trying to keep them out of the dirt. And it's always, most people know that, I'm sure. Put your little caps back on. When I was a young fella I never worried about that, but especially on the beach and in mud you'll get shit in there and you definitely don't want that. So very important to put your caps on. See how well they lock in? The hook's so good, you just hook it up anywhere. Look what it was. Over 30. So I've got some winch gear ready. I'm not surprised we'll have to use the winch to get up here. There's one spot particularly where it's really slippery and it's quite slopey, so it slopes off into a deep rut about this high, and something you can't really power up with wheels spinning too much because you're just going to slip off into the rut, and the rut's really deep. So we'll just sort of slowly go up there, but I've got some winch gear ready so that if one problem you can have is if you get yourself in a bad situation, you can have where you can't open your back doors or anything like that. So it's a good idea, if you know you're going to get in a bit of trouble, get your winch gear out of the back of the truck in the side doors so you can get to it easy. If there's a if there's you know, you got your trailer on the back and you're crossed up into a ditch, you probably won't be able to get your back doors open. That's the good thing about the front runner side door though. Yeah. On this, if you got the recovery gear not in the drawers, just in the back somewhere. There you go. Yeah, look at that, such good access. Yeah, we haven't shown that before on our videos, but there you can see my little water system. Very simple, jerry can, a little small pump into the tap at the back door. But that is such a good little system, you know, so easy, and that's done me for, I've had that 7 or 8 years. Always got 20 litres, cost nothing really. And now with that front runner side window, it's brilliant, eh? Dave and Rebecca Hayden got me onto these. They got a 76, same as my truck, and yeah, they got some great ideas, those guys, and they do a lot of touring and overlanding, and yeah, it's a South African product, I'm pretty sure, but look at that, just fits in there so nicely. So that was good, I got onto those. We got the best chances as well today. We got the new MT, what are they? Badger Claws, Mickey Thompson's, 33 inch. So they're pretty much brand new. Haven't done much with them. So on the CSA Raptor rims. So pretty much the best mud tyre on the market. So we're giving ourselves the best opportunity to get up the trucks today. And we got the Factor 55 winch hook on the front too. So it'll be interesting, we'll probably have to use that today. Give it a little twist. Fold him up like that. Into the bag. A few people have said, you know, that's more, you know, why would you carry something else? But as we've sort of explained, it's not a lot to carry, but that's your tyre gauge, deflator, inflator, it's all in one. So it's a pretty good bit of kit. This is our, just a little recovery gear bag. So for the winch, the main thing you need is a tree trunk protector, a couple of the soft shackles. I've got a gator jaw and a couple of the Deadmans. These things, really keen to try them out, so there they go. And it's a nice little, that's just sort of small universal strap that you could use for, you know, tying onto the trailer or onto the back of your vehicle, all sorts of different applications. So we'll have this ready to go. Chuck that in there, indeflate away, and there you go. There you go, that's how you do it. This jockey wheel is really important. You see a lot of people and they'll have it basically like that. You cannot have it like that forward driving. These are designed, or the other thing they'll do is they'll have it like this. It's even worse. Alright? All that's going to do is bend that jockey wheel, coming out your driveway even. It's got to be like that. And alright. Locks in there just nicely. Now this piece here as well, if you have the handle sitting down, it's going to break as well. So I've got the little piece there. Alright, so very important to have the jockey wheel properly aligned. Yeah. Thanks.
Alright, mini max trucks work well.